Hey, how's it going, Walking Dead fans? I'm back with the final trailer for Season 11, Part C, the last episodes, coming October 2nd on AMC. Let's get into it. So we start off with Hornsby, and his hands are behind his back. He must be cuffed up. So a group must have caught him, and it looks like he could be in a cell, but he's talking to some person, and we don't know who he's talking to yet. This shot we see Maggie, Father Gabriel, Negan, and someone else in what must be under Commonwealth. I'd say they must be under the tunnels in Commonwealth, and they're looking for a way in. So that could be Rosita in the back, maybe with Negan, but I'm not 100% sure. So this next shot we see this huge horde coming up on Commonwealth, and we haven't really gotten to see much of Commonwealth yet, so that'll be nice, and we get to see how big it is. And this horde approaching Commonwealth, so it either came there naturally, or some of our group must have moved it there. That would be pretty much excuse me, that would be pretty much the only chance to take down Commonwealth, because they definitely don't have the numbers, so they're using the Whisperers technique and getting the job done, basically, I guess. So yeah, so this shot here we see Ezekiel, and it looks like he's getting arrested. And so Commonwealth, they're starting to round up all the group members that are in Commonwealth now, and yeah, it's not looking good right now for them fellas. And here we see, old Sweet Kale with a giant knife, and fake Stephanie is looking for her, and Kale is probably just gonna end up killing her. You know how old Sweet Kale can get. And here we see Pamela, and something bad just happened. There's blood splatter on her face, and someone probably just got killed beside her. And yeah, she doesn't look too happy at all. So this must be when they right when they capture Hornsby. Dale has him with his knife around his throat, and it looks like they're down in the tunnels as well, down under Commonwealth, I'd say. And yeah. So here we see the walkers. So they got in because we see them inside Commonwealth. They got through the walls somehow. And here we see Ezekiel and Connie fighting the walkers off. In this shot here, it's not looking so good for Rosita. She's trying to climb up the side of this building here, and there's a lot of walkers down below her, and we're just gonna have to wait and see if she makes it. And we've seen another shot, her and her baby. She's holding her baby, but in this shot we don't see her, so hopefully nothing bad happened to the baby. In this shot here we see Maggie and dead Commonwealth soldier, and Maggie's holding on to some person, and I don't know who the person is, but the body is definitely freshly turned, and it looks like it's a male, I guess, and it looks like Maggie's sad, so it must have been someone that she knew. So I guess we're gonna have to find out and see who it is. So here we get this beautiful shot of Aaron and Jerry, and they're of course walking in with the zombies, and you can see all the blood and guts they put over the jackets. They didn't put much on their face, but I guess that must be enough to cover up the smell anyways. In this shot here, we see Dale with Rick's gun. So does he know something about Rick now? Did Judith finally tell him something? We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully Rick will come back in the finale in some way. So here we got some of the gang in this shot. There's Ezekiel, so they must have gotten him out of prison, out of jail. And there's Kelly in the back, Magna, Maggie, Princess, Eugene, Max, and a couple others. And Ezekiel is telling them fall back because something we can't really see in the shot, but something is coming at him. And Ezekiel's telling everybody to get back. So here's Father Gabriel, and he's holding a knife and there's blood on it, and by the looks of it he just killed someone. You know, that's probably the most logical thing. This shot here, things ain't looking so good for Elijah as he's holding on to Lydia, and it looks like he's not gonna make it. And you know how love stories go when pan out in The Walking Dead, you know, are not so good. Here we see Princess and Ezekiel, and Princess looks like she's very sad, so hopefully Mercer doesn't end up dying. You know, there's another love story right there, you know what I'm saying? I'm not making this stuff up, fellas, come on. Next here we see something happen here with Judith and Dale. They must have gotten knocked out. Of course he didn't die. Something knocked them out, you know, knockout, something, I don't know. They got knocked out, knockout gas or something the soldiers had on them. Yeah, something there. Here's Maggie, and by the looks of it, in the back you can see Commonwealth soldiers, and it looks like they're on Maggie's side, so Mercer must have got some of his soldiers to fight for Maggie, I guess. Here we see Dale, and he must be carrying Judith. The pants match, and so it appears she must be still knocked out. So Dale just must have woke up first and got her out of there. Let's see here. And then we arrive to the end of the trailer, and we see we get a little clip at the end of Aaron talking about how he's heard of these stories about these variant walkers, and we get this shot of a walker and he's climbing a wall. So it seems like we're getting those variant walkers we heard about back in World Beyond, the end of season 2 there if you watched it. And so it seems like they'll be playing a part in the ending of Part C. And then we arrive to the end of the trailer. So you know, with those variant walkers, that's how they keep the Walking Dead universe fresh and exciting, you know, with these new walkers, and going forward, you know, with new stories like the Dale spin-off and Rick and Michonne. There'll probably be those walkers, you know, of course, and that of course will make things, you know, more interesting, and going back to you know, like the early seasons when walkers was more of a threat, but even stronger now. So yeah, the last 8 episodes are here October 2nd, and then that's the end of the main show, you know. It's been quite a journey, but I can't wait for these last episodes, you know. It's gonna be awesome, and I know you guys are hyped for it too, you know. It's gonna be quite the thing to see, and hopefully, you know, maybe our boy Rick will appear. You never know. One can only hope. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me in this vid. Stay tuned for more Walking Dead info, and have a great day. Peace.